Hey guys, this channel is full of great medical information, but at times I like to create content that's geared towards helping the EMS providers that might just be starting off their EMT career. One question I get a lot is, how do you become an EMT? And I'm sure there are people just like yourselves who found this video asking yourself the same thing, because ultimately you're interested in helping your fellow person. I want to take this time in this video to attempt to help you guys out that are looking for these EMT classes and give you the top 5 methods of finding an EMT class in your area. So let's get started. There are many avenues to consider when looking to join an EMT class. The first thing to be aware of is that EMT class is typically a 4 to 6 month long program that typically runs 3 to 4 hours twice a week. There are specialized programs out there that run 8 hours a day for 3 to 4 times per week and only runs a few weeks. No matter what sort of class you find, just know that these classes are intensive and time consuming. They're not just simple first aid classes. It's going to be challenging and at times very stressful. So if getting your EMT certification is something you really have your heart set on, go get it and really dig in and do well. Now let me share those 5 most popular ways to find EMT classes. However, make sure to stick around to the end of the video where I share a 6 super tip for those who find and get into one of those EMT classes. Now the first are classes being offered by a local EMS agency or fire department. This is a great way of beginning your training, as classes are held fairly regularly and oftentimes the company will hire EMTs right out of their own classes. My wife years ago obtained her EMT card through a class being held by a private commercial ambulance company. So don't be shy. Contact agencies in your area and ask if classes are available. The second most popular method is finding classes through a regional EMS board. This might not be available in every state, but here in New York we have EMS regions that control protocols and help agencies with projects and studies. These regions also provide education like CMEs and EMT classes to their specific region. If your system operates like this, then look on these regional websites and see if they have any sponsored EMT classes. Third, you could take your EMT class the same way I took mine 15 years ago, and that's through a local college or community college. Many of these educational institutions hold classes in the fall and spring semesters, and even some offer college credit for these classes. Admission to the college is often required, so contact the admissions department in your local area and see if they offer these EMT classes. Before I get to the last 2 ways you can find EMT classes, I want to ask you guys to hit that like button if you like this kind of content so that YouTube can spread it to more EMT students just like you. The next way to get into an EMT class is to look into classes being offered by your local county Department of Emergency Services. Around my area, each county holds at least 1, if not 2 classes per year. Contacting your county might just end with finding a class offered really close to home. The last method of finding and joining an EMT class is to be sent to one after becoming employed through a paid fire or police department. Many paid police and fire departments send their cadets to a police or fire academy. Once these students return, they join their workforce. But often there are opportunities to become further certified and add an EMT card to your resume. If these paid departments want or even require their professionals to become EMTs, there is a high possibility that they'll send you to these classes to become certified. Now, for those of you who are getting ready to enter class, be sure to check out my favorite acronym, SCAR, right here in this video for the key to unlocking the most powerful test-taking strategy I know. Be safe out there, and I will see you guys in the next video.